Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today this app I want to show you is called Voxer. It's really, really awesome. It's my favorite communications app. It dethroned WhatsApp, which used to be my favorite. It's a combination of WhatsApp and Heytel. And if you're not familiar with those apps, what it is, it's like that Nextel Direct Connect style, old school Walkie Talkie. And when you're in the actual chat, it's almost real time. It's freaky fast. You can have chats with multiple members. You can send your location if you want. You can do a lot of really cool things. It's a free app, and all you need to do is sign up for an account. You can sign up right when you launch the app. So I've already signed up for an account, and I've been using it for a while, and I'll show you some of the fun things into it. So let's hop in the app. All right, so let's fire up Voxer here. So the first thing you're going to get is the chronological ordering of all your chats. And when I say chat, that can be one person or 10 people or 2 people. So that's just how they categorize it. That's the verbiage they decide to use. You can say conversation, whatever. I'm just going to say chat. Like I said, people do have to be on Voxer. It is cross-platform, which is pretty awesome. So your Android buddies can get in on the fun. If they haven't used Voxer, you kind of want to enlighten somebody about Voxer, you can just click on Invite My Friends. You just hit that. Choose a person, it'll say Vox me, it'll send them a message to download the app. It's pretty cool, pretty easy way to get people into it. One of the first things you'll notice about Voxer is the chat differentiation versus the single. So the single pictures are all 1v1 conversations, where Chachi Boy is a chat with a bunch of my friends. So if you want to see, you can actually hit in the top right, and there's 4 of my friends. It's Dave, Matt, and Steve. We're all actually going out to Guatemala for Dave's wedding, so it's been a really cool way to keep in touch with everybody, see the plans, and generally we just shoot the shit and talk about dumb stuff, which is kind of cool because I've moved out from Indiana 2 years ago, so it's nice to stay in touch with old friends, and it works really well when you have a central theme or conversation or something like that, like a favorite sports team or whatever. And so you can just add more people to the chat by clicking on that little plus sign. So it's pretty cool. Another really cool thing about Voxer, which I like better than WhatsApp or Heytel, is how they handle the audio routing. So you can see audio settings where it says AirTunes. You'll be able to either have speakerphone or your Bluetooth audio or whatever you want to choose, however you want to hear your audio conversation, which is really nice because WhatsApp kind of forces you to always use the speakers, and that's not necessarily always the best thing, especially if you don't have that auditory type of privacy. Another thing is you can turn off push notifications. So if somebody's drunk and just fucking chatty Cathy nonstop and you really don't care what they're talking about, but you like want to stay in the group, you can just turn off the push notifications, which is really, really nice. Or if you're another use cases, my friends sometimes make plans because all 3 of them, besides me, live in Indianapolis. So I obviously live in Austin, Texas, so I can't make those plans. I can turn off the push notifications. Sometimes if the message marker count gets messed up, you can just mark all as heard, and then you can clear out the messages as well. That's essentially pretty much Voxer. You can send text messages. You can send audio messages by hitting that. What's cool is that you can either hold it down and start it, and if you have this slide lock like I have mine enabled, what you can do is just slide it over and it'll stay on the whole time. You can send an audio message, and then when you're done, then you can hit it and it stops. I prefer that, and I'll show you actually how to set that up right now. So if you pop over into the settings app right here, or the cog in the upper right hand corner, you'll get support and then audio notifications. You can set a global audio route. You can turn how loud the push notifications are, if you want to play sounds or not. I currently have my phone muted, but you can hear what the sounds sound like. This is where you put slide lock on or off. It'll tell you what it is, and it's pretty much it. You can go to your account, and this is where you can turn off if you want to share your location or not. And I didn't show you that, so let me jump back into a really cool. So you can see, I don't want to be too accurate, but that pin, you can drill down to your friends' locations. So it's kind of cool too, where you can see where your friends are sending things from. But yeah, I definitely really highly recommend checking out this app. I actually used to use it, and I was really excited when it first came out, but there was a lot of reliability issues just because I think everybody thought it was really awesome. And I really prefer this over pretty much any other method of communication. The old thing I used to do was send voice memos to people from the actual voice memos app and then share it. But there's a lot of restrictions where they have to have an iPhone. It just gets really messy. It syncs to iTunes sometimes. anyways, just skip all that, download Voxer. It's super easy to use. So if you have, like my mom uses it. My mom doesn't really like to try new technology stuff, and we use it nonstop, back and forth. Her, me, and my sister, we all Vox nonstop. I use it with my business partner. I think it's a sensational app, and big thanks to Karen Pierce, who actually turned me back onto it, and it's been awesome since. So try it out, Voxer. I'll put the download link in there. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want, IURaba, and my blog, rabarayhill.com. I know I need to think of a better, clever name than that, but that's what it is for right now. So thanks for dropping in, and have an awesome day.